Good morning, Fernette. You're the first one in, I gather. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that. Oh God, I left my. Okay. Yeah, so hi, stupid round eye. Yep, everybody hit that like button. Like button. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. I love that. I forget what movie that's from, but it's like, do it. Oh, I know. The Starsky and Hutch movie. And he was in character, like with his like disguise on, and he was like, do it. Do it. I don't know what it is. I make myself laugh. I can entertain myself for hours. I swear to God. All right, guys. So, what did you? In all honesty, the ones that were here, and if you somebody's listening later, please tell me how was that opening? Was the song okay? Why can't I get to? How in the hell do I get? Here we go. Give me 1 second because we're going to talk some shit about Anonymous. I'll show you what she's doing right now, okay? Oh, damn it. I have such fat fingers. Okay. That's what Anonymous is doing right now, okay? You see? You guys see? And when she's done, she'll be here. The song was fine. Oh, stupid round eye. What am I going to do with you? I'm eating a grape. You've aggravated me. Now I have to eat a grape. Okay, my favorite Anonymous. I know. Yeah, she told me she'll be a little late because of that. I was like, okay. Hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, she's getting the D. She says, I'll be D'ing down, I'll be throwing down the D or some crap, she said. So I'll be a little late. I'm like, Jesus. Okay. Tell him to wait. Wait, stop right at that moment if you get my drift, okay? Stop right at that moment. Just so, um, you know, just to fuck around. Hey, Salty, how you doing? She is. This is exactly what she's doing right there. Oh, that's me. I'm so stupid. Uh-oh, if she hears us, I'm in big trouble. Trust me, you should all be afraid of Anonymous. Shit, I'm old. My husband has to get me an Amazon card for that. Oh, Fernette, that is beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I need makeup or something, skincare or jewelry or perfume, like nice perfume, not something. Don't bring me something from Walgreens, okay? Oh, speaking of Walgreens and like CVS, okay, so I'm at the supermarket. This girl smelled so good one day that I couldn't help myself and say, "You smell amazing. What is that?" And she's like, Daisy, like from Marc Jacobs. And I was like, oh, and I'm thinking, okay, Jill. And then she goes, all right, truth. She goes, it's actually like an impression. It's from the Impressions. So apparently, if you know what I'm talking about, they have this thing of impressions of these scents. And when I tell you this girl, it was amazing. Okay. And I saw them at my local CVS, which, by the way, carries nothing and everything's dusty. Okay. They closed so many, it's like appalling. And I'm so glad I bought like some Milan. They had them half price. I bought like a Milani lip oils. I bought like my favorite nude waterline, because they don't have anything. And not to be funny, but the woman's an idiot. I think she thinks that because she goes, Milani, she goes, not in my store. And one time I mentioned it to a girl that knows nothing about makeup, but says she wanted to learn. Okay. And she thought Milani was, God help me, Trump's wife's Melania's brand. I'm like, no, it's been around since, I don't know, like at least the 90s, the end of the 90s. I remember getting the little eyeshadow singles that were like in a little pot, like, and I was like, no. And I do think that this idiot that runs that CVS thinks that it is the one of the best selling drugstore brands, and you don't have it at the store. Oh my God, guys, calm me down. I need a Xanax. All right. Fernette said funny because it's true. How much you gonna put on that Amazon card, baby? I'm hitting add right now. What? How much we going for? Oh my God, I can picture it. Well, her other hand is cleaning something. Oh, God. No, I have a sick chat. All right. Meanwhile, I'm a total sicko. Never, right. Yeah, okay, stupid round. I totally agree. Yeah, well, the person with the D is very sick, and I'm trying not to get that. Okay, thank you. No, thank you. I had what I think he has, and it damn near killed me, like for real. Okay, so today we have a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm chewing a grape because if I don't have a little something, my sugar will drop in the middle of this. Okay, so today we have a few things that we're going to go over. Now, one of them, I will give a discretion warning, just because some people get like too bothered. I want to get angry and see what happens to the person, responsible. And I like to yell at the screen. And that's why I have a reaction channel. That's exactly why I started one, because people got tired of watching television with me. Okay. So we'll save that one for last. I'm going to first start with just a little something about what's her name? Here it is. About Northwest. Okay. Now, I remember, I can't remember who it was. It was either that, oh damn, did I do this right? Yeah. It was either that Amber chick or somebody like that came in one time when I was showing her in an outfit where her breasts were pushed up. She had this necklace that she's got on, right? Like that would be, and it's like all shiny and shimmery. First of all, she's 12. Okay. What is this, guys? What is this? Why is she wearing falsies at 12? I'm just wondering. And she does them better than I can. But I'm just saying, at 12 years old, come on now, Kim, step up, be a parent. And there's one more thing I want to say about Kim before we jump into this story, okay? Hi, Axelot. How are you, honey? Kim, well, if you haven't seen it, about like those Epstein files and stuff, Paris has been being dragged down. Also, she forgot to pay. If there's a video up, I haven't watched it, but I read an article about it. She forgot to pay a $200 and something like fee for her storage unit, and like, forgot about it. You know how it is when you're an heiress and you have all this money and stuff, you forget, or whoever pays her bills forgot, right? So the thing is that people got a hold, or somebody got a hold of it, and blackmail and all this other stuff, and pictures when she was little, but a lot of times there was some pictures that she didn't want out there. I mean, I accidentally did that, lost a whole bunch of stuff in a stuff that was important to me too, in a storage unit, and the thought of it hurts, because I was stupid enough never put certain things in a storage unit, and I did. And when you lose it, it hurts, So anyway, she's going around and she's like, yeah, if I'm going to be brought down, and I don't understand. She admitted that sometimes they went to party, but other times they were the party favors. This is a quote from Paris, okay, in an interview. And she said that a lot of times her and Kim were the party favors, okay? And Kim, of course, is just shutting her mouth. That's what she does. And she's like, basically, Paris is like at the point where, hey, if I don't know why people would bring her down. The girl was young, and also our president was recorded saying, yeah, I've known Paris since she was 12 because our families are friends. And yeah, so she walks in the room and I was like, who is that? She was 12, you sick son of a bitch. I don't understand. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly, Frenette. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How old was she though, Axelot? And was she going to like school like that and running around like that? It's ridiculous. So basically, this really is the worst parenting shit today. Okay, why is my remote over here? Okay, let's go. Oh, damn it.
Guys, I think my mom's coming. Very tough.
The one area is I do let her express herself, and I do let her do that. I love her for that. And she would do it.
So Northwest got pulled off of Instagram, and even though the page
I have to make sure that I do pauses.
Not act like we didn't know what that was. Her account disappeared less than 3 weeks after it launched. 1 minute.
Hold on, she only had an Instagram account for a few weeks? No, she has to have it. My God. Guys, am I crazy, or is that okay? It must be the way I paused it, because I'm like, oh my God, what happened to my eyes? Okay.
It was there.
Okay, thank God. All right. So, how in the hell Does it get, she had 1.8 million, well, basically she's a Kardashian, so, and as much as I can't stand her father and he's off the rails, let's just say, he's not that bad lately. He has been like carrying on about the way that Kim raises her. I refuse. I will literally throw myself out the window first with my TV and before I ever watch the Kardashians show. Or that ridiculous All's Fair, okay? Glenn Close, and she's not even the first on the call sheet. I mean, are you kidding me? Kim can't act. Well, she's good at pretending, but acting, like real acting, that's an art that people study like for years. She's not shit. You either have it or you don't, and she doesn't. Also, she's so filled with Botox, she can't even change her facial expressions. We're getting a divorce, and she's still like stoned face. And then it's, I'm late for a meeting, same face. I mean, okay. But I managed by parents.
And then the next minute, it wasn't searchable at all. Outlets confirmed
Mommy
it was
took it
suddenly
down.
unavailable. And no, a 12-year-old doesn't just wake up and wipe her whole page like that. So naturally, everyone landed on the same conclusion. Kim stepped in and shut it down. And the timing, way too obvious to ignore. Just recently, Kim jumped into North's Instagram Live and cut it off in real time. That clip alone told everyone, okay, the monitoring has officially started. Now, yes, the page is a backup, but that doesn't erase what happened.
Well, that makes
that
sense.
looked like a trial run, a reset, and a reminder of who is actually in control. Especially with North pulling massive attention online and Kanye back in the headlines trying to clean up his image, this whole thing does not feel accidental.
And also tell her, don't have my daughter wearing lipstick on TikTok, or don't have on TikTok at all if I'm not approve that. And I said it after it was done without me knowing. And then it happened again.
North is only 12, and that's the part people just cannot move past. Not because she's expressive or creative, nobody's mad at that, but because everything around her feels way too adult, and it all got normalized way too fast. She is rapping about finger piercings and tattoos, and she's talking about money in her lyrics. She's responding to critics like she's been online forever, and she's already dropping music with her dad like it's just another project.
People are like, oh, this blue hair, all of a sudden, or like her fake piercings that she puts up, or her,
Some people online tried to hype it up like it was bold or iconic, but let's be real, way more people kept saying the same thing on repeat. This just doesn't feel right. Parents were in the comments doing full comparisons, talking about their own 12-year-olds who still need help with homework, still make bracelets, still act like actual kids. And they were genuinely stuck trying to understand how North could...
Hey, I was making bracelets. What the hell's going on? Hannah. Good God. Okay. Those must be her favorite falsies. But anywho, at least her lipstick is nude, but we got to have some liner on there, huh, guys? Right? So, anyway, I'm sorry. I got 12 years old. Hey, I made bracelets when I was doing the phone, adult phone stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was literally sitting there making bracelets while doing it. So, hey, it's not just for 12-year-olds. I mean, mine looked like a 12-year-old made a lot of them, but still, okay? I'm not artistic. Damn it. I had a whole collection and matched them to my outfit. Oh, God, I'm such a dweeb. I was trying to see what I liked when I first got sober. And here, this is crazy. You would think that this isn't real. This is all real. All real. Like Diamond, she has one that has the, what is it? Like a skeleton head or something? Or is that it? All diamonds. Why does a 12-year-old need to rock something that's real like that around? It just makes no sense to me. They look drugged.
Possibly be the same age. That disconnect is what really set people off. And now,
Me too,
according to
Fernette.
reports, Kim is
I was a
suddenly laying
swimmer.
down rules. She thinks North has been acting too grown, and once the attention and criticism started piling up, she decided Instagram was not safe for her yet. Another source even claimed that some of the posts, the grills, the ice blue hair, the whole look made Kim take a step back and start rethinking things. Now they're pushing this idea that she is super hands-on and protective. And on top of that, they're saying that North's age is the real issue here. She is only 12, and Kim did.
Okay, look at the grills that she has. You could see one on my, thumbnail. And here's the thing, guys. Okay, here, this is real. See, this is why I don't usually do mornings, because nobody's around. So the thing is, oh, it just jumped up. Okay, so the thing is, like, this is crazy. Now, once you have a child at this point, now, how many times have we seen clips of her talking, like, to the dressmaker? Okay, the person that made, like, real pearls, very expensive pearls, and made the dress. And she, with no filter, tells them that it looks cheap. It looks like dollar store pearls. I mean, how insulting is that to the dressmaker? And instead of Kim teaching her some damn manners, she just, now, North, you shouldn't say that. These are very expensive and he's worked very hard. And then that's it. That was it. That was all she got for that. I mean, everybody always said she was completely out of control, like her attitude. She has a major attitude. So you can't let somebody run you like she's let her daughter run her all this time. And now that it's gotten this far, and I saw a clip of her, a short, where she's talking about, well, you don't like the one that Kim shut down. She says, well, I guess you guys all don't like my song, the finger piercings or some crap. And she's like, well, I guess I got to drop another one. And this time, why don't you train your ears? It's like, who the hell are you? You little 12-year-old snot. Take your grill and shove it up your you-know-what. Ugh. Snot. She's perfect for that family. Except she has no filter, and they live by a filter, literally a filter for what they look like and a filter for what they say. And she doesn't follow the what I say filter, does she? And I don't think she ever will. She's going to be as crazy as her father. Let's go.
Not want her dealing with all of the pressure, the comments, and the noise that comes with Instagram just yet. Here's the thing. The Instagram account did come back, by the way, but let's not act confused about who shut it down in the first place, because that was not North suddenly deciding to log off and reflect on life. That was very clearly a parent stepping in and hitting the off switch. And
maybe
also,
it was her
we
father.
talk about the fact that the minimum age for Instagram is 13. North is 12. So what are we even doing right now? Plus,
that's the necklace, guys, that she just was wearing.
Her bio literally says account managed managed by parents, which means adults were involved from day one. And truth be told, most people already assumed that that was Kim running the whole thing. One comment said it straight up. Her account won't be managed by Ye since he is against her being on social.
Right.
So only Kim. And that makes sense because the second the page went live, the numbers went crazy. Her very first post pulled in 2.8 million views, which tells you everything
Hey,
you
Drunk
need to
Baby,
know. One
good
comment said it
morning.
straight up. Anyone following North, who is a 12-year-old child, is a weirdo and a creep. This did not feel like a kid just hopping online to see what happens. It looked planned, and frankly, a lot of this did not shock anyone. People keep saying the same thing, that when you raise a kid like your bestie instead of their parent, this is what happens.
So I think like the one
Oh,
misconception
dear
that people might
God,
have is like,
what
oh,
is
she's
she
trying to be her
wearing?
bestie and lets her get away with a lot. Like, no, Northie actually has a lot of rules.
Which brings us to that most
Kim.
recent
Kim,
Instagram
please.
Live, because maybe Kim finally saw how bad things were getting and tried to step in. North was live just doing her thing, and then suddenly Kim pops up on camera and shuts it down. No warning, just jumps in and cuts the moment short.
You want to tell them what you did today and how you have to go to bed now? Oh, I have to go to bed now. All right.
And for a split second, people were like, okay, maybe she's finally seeing the damage and trying to correct it. But then here is where things get confusing again. Because while Kim is saying North is too young for Instagram and too young for all this pressure, she also decided that North is done with regular school. Kim revealed that North is now being homeschooled and not in a she needed a quieter environment type of way. This is a fully customized setup focused on things like brand building, music, fashion, hands-on projects. Her schedule is flexible so she can focus on creative projects, including rapping.
She is homeschooled, and a lot of it is me helping her do a lot of the teachings and the things that we do, but we do a lot of realistic courses, things that she's really into. Math, we'll give budgets and we'll go around and we'll get stuff and we'll add it all up and subtract it all, and she has a brand build.
Besides money and brand building courses, are you going to teach her like the literature, the classics? Is she going to read? Is she going to be cultured? Is she going to be worldly? Are you going to have her taught another language? Man, you're a billionaire. Your child should have the best education that you can get. But instead, no, we got to build a brand, guys. This is very important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Axelot, if you missed out on building your daughter's brand. Can't. I just can't. But it's like, oh God, I'm sweating for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, this is absolutely crazy. I could see the pink blush. It looks very nice. Okay, anyway, I'm back. FYI, I finally used my first liquid blush. I just wasn't really into it. Now, like cream blushes or hourglass powder, totally different story. They're chef's kiss. But I tried the e.l.f. camo. I haven't used it on my face yet. I literally just got it. It was just sent to me. And in a Jill shade, Suave Mauve. And I like put a dot and blended it out on my hand, and I very much liked it. Anywho, I just thought I'd put that out there because, I'm sure all of you just care so much. But anyhow, classics for the Kardashians are Playboy, Hustler, etc. You know what, though? You're not wrong. And here's the crazy thing. We all know. Oh, my God, what is wrong with me? Sorry, guys. Okay. The thing is, we all know that Chris, back in the day when Kim was Paris's assistant and friend, the mom pushed pushed her to ride Paris's coattails, because think about it. She'd be just pushed aside while people got Paris's autograph, right? So Kim was like just this girl pushed aside. Why is she dressed like this for a podcast, may I ask? I like her hair like that, but what the hell is this? What is this? And what is this? I can't take it. God help me. Okay, so you would think I'm a prude. Oh, thank you, Salty. She cared about my blush. Yeah, the Elf Camo blush. Have you tried it? It was it's pretty nice. And it does say you got to work pretty quick because it dries. So anywho, so like, you know, I just don't get it. Like her, I know her mother pushed her, ride her coattails, get in there. Now, when Paris's tape came out, A Night in Paris or whatever, One Night in Paris, that was a guy who recorded her and she didn't know it. Paris didn't make $1 off of that tape. She was humiliated. She tried not to show it, but she was. That guy is a piece of shit. I remember I used to hate her, Paris, back in the day. But now there are some things, I'll take her side on, because when she talks serious, she's usually truthful. Like when she's serious, when she's not doing like she admits like that other voice is fake, But she said that, she didn't even know she was being recorded. And I remember the clip, like I was at the grocery store and there was like a magazine, and she was photographed going in and buying her own, tape at an adult store. And I'm thinking, why would she buy it? And then I thought, well, maybe she just wanted to, whatever. But what I didn't know back then was that the guy just put it out, and yeah, somebody asked her like a few years later, I don't know what's happened by now, but a few years later, she was coming out of somewhere and they asked her, and she said, nope, I never made $1, not $1. And that makes me sick. So now Kris Jenner gets this great idea. Oh, we need to do this. That brought her it really made her popular. She was already popular, Paris. So now her mother is instructing her to make the tape 3 times and then watches it. What kind of mother is it? Oh, let's use this one because my daughter's angles are better. I gotta admit, I don't think Ray J is the greatest person in the world, but he definitely did not leak a tape. He was smart enough to save all that paperwork and the receipts, but let's be honest, it ruined his career. That family makes me sick. And what's his name? Kanye, he was always yelling that they better not do to his daughters what was done to what they did to Kim. And I could see him being worried about that. And I can't stand that nut. All right, let's go. Sorry about that. Oh, wrong button.
In class.
That's where people started scratching their heads. And then there's the question nobody can ignore anymore. Where is Kanye in all of this? Because Kanye has been saying this for a while now. He's talked about being worried his kids are getting exploited. He said he doesn't even want North online. And yet, when you look at what's happening right now, everything feels very Kim-led, which honestly might explain why Kim has reportedly been considering going for full custody. Not the West last name and switch the kids to Kardashian, which already had people raising eyebrows, but to have full control over their lives and the choices being made for them. According to reports,
How
Kim
many
feels
kids
like
does
she
she
is raising
have?
North, St. Chicago, and Psalm mostly on her own since the divorce. Even though they technically agreed to joint custody back in 2022, sources are saying that the arrangement hasn't really worked that way in real life.
According to Neighborhood Talk, quoted by The Sun, they stated, neither of them want to seem
Unfortunately.
like the loser in this divorce, and they will both fight hard for their kids. Kim has made it clear she wants full custody, so if Kanye tries to fight her on that, the custody battle will be brutal, the source said.
And here's where it gets complicated, because Kanye has also recently come out apologizing for the anti-Semitic comments he's made over the years. We all remember the things that he said, the posts, the praise, the damage. He later blamed a lot of it on injuries from his car accident and said that he was in a bad mental space.
By the way, that frontal damage was undiagnosed for a long time.
Well, we should say that I believe it was around 2015, Kanye was put on an involuntary psychiatric hold.
I'm not a
He was
Nazi.
diagnosed
I
with
injured my
with
brain.
bipolar disorder.
And if Kanye actually...
Dude, you have mental illness coming out the yin yang. Now, I'm not oh my God, is there any color in this place? Good God. Look, a design book, guys. Have you ever? What does it say? Just don't put any color anywhere and make sure your Christmas tree is beige too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I'm killing myself here. Holly Weird and sickos in general are frothing at the mouth to watch North Spiral. I know. They get fixated on kids. Right. The Olsen twins, Hillary Duff, Lindsay. I loved Lindsay back in the day. Miley Cyrus. Oh, look who's here, guys. Did you see my little comment of why you're going to be late? All it was a picture. Just a couple of emojis. He's not there yet. You hear this shit? All right. Get your thing. But you know, Fournette makes sure she gets something added on to her Amazon gift card. Oh God. I'm loving it. Everyone high five Anonymous. Woo woo. When you come back, yeah. When you come back from getting your little freak on, we'll be here to, laugh and giggle like children. Anyway, look at this place. It looks like a hospital waiting room. What? Like a really good hospital, doesn't it? It's just ridiculous. Okay, anyway, so he's crazy. Come on now. It has nothing to do with a brain injury. I saw him back in around in the 2016 Trump era. He was in the Oval Office pounding on the desk, going nuts. And then the next thing you know, he took his little show on the road and he's at an Apple store standing on the display, continuing his speech that made no sense. That was like word salad. And, so I don't think after everything he's done that it's that hard. But at this point, he hasn't gone crazy in a while. That's a good thing. I mean, can you imagine these two being your parents? Good God. A branding class. Oh, God. Like I said, the money for the best education. You know what would be better? If she sent her daughter to get from the get. I know it's hard, but she's got a private jet, so she could go see her daughter whenever she wants. She should have sent her daughter to like a Swiss boarding school, really. Get some class, get some real education. Fuck this branding shit. Okay, you guys have enough money. She's set for life. All of those kids are. Come on now, when does it end? And when Kris Jenner got a divorce from Kardashian, she had to have a mental, a mental assessment. She was actually diagnosed as a narcissist. And I fully believe it.
Really wants to protect his daughter the way that he claims, then stepping up as a parent, not just a headline, needs to happen. Otherwise, this whole back and forth just keeps turning into a mess between two adults who don't agree, and North is the one stuck right in the middle of it. Because until both of them are on the same page, it does not matter how many rules get put in place or how many accounts get taken down. This situation is not actually getting fixed. But I want to know what you think. Do you believe that Kim finally did the right thing by pulling North off of social media, or does the timing feel a little too convenient? Sound off in the comments, because this feels like the beginning of a bigger mess, not the end of it.
I think that, yes, it's for a custody reason. And also, I do think that it's just a little too late. You've totally lost control of that child, and they are going to flip the fuck out. Okay? Period. Okay, so our next, what the hell is this? Oh, I don't need that. Get out of here. All right. Or this. All right, now I'm going to do this one because I like to leave off with ones that aren't as serious, that ones that we can laugh at. This one is like real crazy. I'm going to start it, but I have to go and pee. I took a water pill. Okay. Let's go. Yep, slavery was a choice. What the fuck? Huh? Agreed. They are the best in. Yeah, I mean, I know no kid really wants to go away, but come on, Kim has her own jet. She can go and see her anytime. You know. For God's sakes, they found that she was taking 10-minute flights, and then another 10-minute, then another 15-minute. I mean, talk about the planet. Hello. Oh, these people. And another one. Who's seen Melania? I haven't, and no, I never will. And apparently it said that nobody bought any tickets to it, really. Nobody's really watching it. And Jeff Bezos, of all people, he paid for the whole thing. Idiot. Why can't he be more like his ex-wife? Instead of you have more money than you can ever spend. Why don't you start giving some away? She gets all that money because she owns all that stock. That stock is worth a lot. Just one. I know the other day it was priced at $284 a piece. So, why do I know this? I don't know. All right, let's go. Be so loud. Oh my God. Oh, is that something what's his name said? Okay, Kanye said it was a choice. Oh my God. I don't blame. I'm not surprised he said that. I am not surprised. Oh yes. Please. I would love to be, come on. He's such a jackass. And not only to other people, his own people too. It's disgusting. All right. Where am I now? Oh, wait. Okay, we could take that down. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, I got to do this stupid stuff. Okay, like I said, tell me how this girl, how it got this far, and what you think should happen to this girl, okay?
Jesus. Good God.
I'll be right back.
She's been a f***ing just...
These were the exact reactions of officers who just encountered one of the most horrific scenes of their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib, a scene that still sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
On the 16th of March, 2023, officers responded to an emergency call at the home of 26-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona. When officers entered the home, the first thing that hit them was the smell, followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
Over here. Fire department, get down. Hey, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Bring the baby out here. Back up. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go. Get down here. Hey.
I just want to say that it took like me forever to like actually find this. Oh, I gotta fix this. To actually find this one because so many people reacted to it that I had to go through all the reaction. Like, you know, I was like, oh shit, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it, you know, and then finally I did because look at the porch. Oh, for God's sakes. We already know we're looking at white trash. All right, let's go. God, I'm such a bitch. Hold on. Did my goal run out? Nope, we got 12 minutes. 12 minutes for the goal. Who the hell's still here? Okay, let's go, guys.
Hey, firm.
Damn. It's the fire department.
Jesus.
Didn't they come in and like say, bring the child out here, bring them out here, bring them out here, the fire department, EMTs? And that's what I remember from seeing the very beginning, like when I first like was looking. Oh, see, there's the fire truck. Oh my God. Dear God. Where's the sound? Oh. Had nothing to do with me.
Good God.
Good God, look at that yard. She's been a fucking what?
Sarah, come out here.
She's acting like she just found out.
David, dispatch, we're gonna need a boss out here ASAP.
Cover.
Exactly, Fernette. The door. Oh, God.
It's a month. No. Stay back.
Do you see how upset that EMT guy was? Because he's not needed. Why would he? What? Look at this. Oh my good God. Trash. She's a Twitch streamer. Okay. Now, please explain to me how you can sit there crying like it just fucking happened. That's what I want to fucking know. How? Because it didn't just happen. Now you're calling 911? Fucking cunt.
We're not. They know shit that goes on over here. They know we're not okay. They've seen this shit.
What is she talking about? They don't have any sympathy for you.
What happened? Hey, stay right there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's the dad. He's the man that lives in Zena. She's Mexican.
She's not making any sense.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, "No, you sit right there."
You want to see? Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen it.
No, look now. Look.
Oh my God.
That's your fault.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I can't work. He had control of my funds before. I just got control of them
Take
back.
the other two kids up to
I've
the back of
been-
the fire truck.
There's two more in there?
There's two more in there.
Oh my God. She's got two more? Okay. Let me take a breath, okay? This bitch. How could you live in a house and just forget or decide not to or whatever? Take care of your fucking child and all this crap about your phone. You're not making any sense. How the hell do you stream on Twitch? I would love to know, because those must be some hell of a streams that have people watching you out of okay? You have viewers. Like, oh God, she's so right? I know I got people that watch me because I'm a jackass. I get it. But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. That fire, I'm sorry, guys, I was yelling. I apologize, okay? Because this one really pissed me off.
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like.
A month?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, I thought they said it was like a week.
The mom.
Go down there right now.
Anybody else inside?
There's two more kids in the house.
Watch her. And there's nothing in there.
Zero. It's been a week.
I'll just see.
Yeah. How old?
I don't know.
I thought it came out as 2 years ago.
Inside the house, the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy. And by new observation, the officers discovered the boy had clearly been gone for a long time. You can hear the shock in the officers' voices as they process the scene. And the fact that the first responders visited the resident often says a whole lot.
I don't
Officers
think she
continue
is.
to process the scene as they report and make
Or she
contact
might
with the
be
child's parents.
biracial. I don't know. I don't
Just
care
hold
what she is. She's a bitch.
on, man. I'm trying. Hold on until the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
An ambulance?
He's
Yeah, that's far back there, pretty far reach on him. But just wait till the boss. If you guys are pretty far gone, just give it to the boss.
You get if I put the dogs in the room?
Yeah, as long as there's nobody in there.
Honest, for 1 second.
Miss, let's go. Bring it on.
Last time you saw this child was yesterday.
He was really thin.
Make sure there's nobody in
Oh,
there.
she's
Get the
such a
dogs in there and then get her back
liar.
out.
This bitch is claiming that she just saw her child the last time the day before. But this 2-year-old's been gone for a month. A month. What was she doing? And she's acting like, oh, the boyfriend just gave her control of her phone back. What does that mean exactly? That you couldn't call 911? You couldn't go to any of these people's house and say, oh my God, my child. But here's the problem, you bitch. You didn't feed your child for like a week. You just forgot, Yeah, because, 2-year-olds, they tend to be around. They tend to, the terrible twos, they're around. They're not like, where you're not going to see or hear them. All right. So come on. You just left him there? What in the fuck? So many people reacted to this, and now I see why.
And two, can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area?
I get you, actually.
She's in the house screaming, dude. It's like a fucking hoarder house. There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now.
The female?
The female, yeah. She's got 2 other kids here. FD
like
had them over
she
here.
doesn't know.
But, dude, it's a fucking mess in there.
Can you
went back
imagine?
with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody. The kids FD had them somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transported?
The kid's still on the porch here. Oh. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them they wanted to move it. We brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is.
Yep.
So everything is as it is. They brought the kid out
right,
from one of these back bedrooms here. I'm going to assume the one that had the crib in it. They brought her out and laid her out.
Oh, he's almost there.
How in the world would you keep a deceased child in the house with other children for a week? What level of disregard to human life is this? It's
I
quite
don't
sad.
understand.
The
They're
officer
saying a
proceeded to
week,
the
but they
parents.
said a
They
month.
had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
And we've been feeding him since, and then I went back to work and I said, we're leaving here. And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got us a car, which he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
Why is she bent over like she's picking up the for work? I've been grinding and grinding.
What? When's the last time that you knew of that Zayn was alive? Yesterday when?
Yesterday morning.
How do you know?
Before I went to stream, I made sure he was eating a bottle.
Some of these you feel a little bit bad, but my God. Yeah.
Oh, they're calling her.
Not anymore. Not anymore, guys. I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
Good. I've been grinding and grinding. Can you imagine what her streams are like? Oh, God.
What's his name?
Jonathan G.
Sit with her. I'm gonna run some stuff here.
Exactly. Anonymous.
Jonathan G. Can I just grab the phone where it has the proof, please?
We'll grab it for in a little bit, okay?
He's gonna
Okay, it's not like we don't believe you, okay? You just gotta give us some time, okay?
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there's nothing that's gonna bring him back? What do you mean by that?
My baby. I tried. I was breathing. He's black. What is that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? He looks like he choked or threw up on something. What was their color?
What? Oh, she makes sense, all right.
I called him and I said, he's f***ing cold. There's no way you didn't know.
She's trying to
Mom's
claim she's saw
where's
him.
my car? What has he done? Why can I not escape?
Oh, she needs some mental.
I wanted to get in the house with a yard away from him, away from thing one, which was also narcissistic and abusive, which is my oldest dad.
The child's mother, Sierra Zaitona, starts to cry and blame everything on Jonathan. Her emotion is loud, but her explanations don't line up. But here comes Jonathan, the father of the child, who is lacking in both emotions and explanation.
Hey, hold on. Who are you?
Oh, he really cares about his son.
Okay, do you live here too? Yes, I do. Okay.
In that beautiful
you got your ID on you?
McMansion.
Did she call you or something? Yeah. When's the last time you seen, is that your son? Yeah. When's the last time you seen him? This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning?
Just out of curiosity, these have to be the stupidest people on earth, because they both know that this poor baby, this poor little angel, has been gone for quite some time now. So how could you say that you answered, like, yeah, I saw, they're locking him into a story and they got him good, telling them, I saw him this morning, he was fine. Do you think that not only they, but even I would be able to tell that? I don't think so. Okay. And the ME, oh, come on. They've even said, I hate to say this, guys, but the house has a certain smell. If you get my drift, I don't want to say it because it's a little angel. God, I just say to myself, thank God. Thank God. It's almost like I'm sorry. I just feel like, okay, at least the other children now are saved from these parents from literal hell. Do you know what I'm saying? My grandfather is crying for 20 seconds. Exactly. Come on, right, exactly. Gonna be quiet for more than a week. Axelot, absolutely. That is absolutely. Where to go? Exactly. Because blowflies, they smell, I mean, any kind of flesh that is gone. It could be on a live person, but if the skin or whatever is decaying, oh yeah. I hate saying all this on, oh, screw it. If it's decaying or whatever, yes, within literally, if somebody passes, they are there in less than 60 seconds. So you're going to tell me that they probably can't tell the difference between the flies in their house because, and Bug Life Cycle will tell the ME everything you needs to know. I mean, come on, get some education. Let's not all forget about my certificate. Oh, by the way, I want to do a shout out to a certain person. I don't want to put their name out just in case they're not here right now, but they always do listen on replay. And I want to thank them again for their little thank you gift for congratulations, and I thank you. I appreciate you very much, all of you actually. But thank you very much. Okay. This is just, yet anonymous. Exactly. It's damn blowflies. What is it in England that they've got? Oh God, I can't think of it. It's like a bellfly. I can't. I'll think of it.
12 a.m. p.m. Okay, what was he doing at that time?
Shut up. He probably was out. Where's the clock?
What room specifically?
He was off getting high.
First bedroom right here.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pick up the baby at all, or what? What was your interactions with the baby?
I just rubbed his back. He moved a little.
Okay.
No.
Nothing out of the ordinary
You
for you,
lie.
though? Okay.
Oh my God.
You remember what he was wearing?
Piece of shit.
Just diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave here?
All good parents leave their children in nothing but a diaper. Not even a onesie, nothing. Okay? Now,
2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went straight over to my dad's house because we were going to work on her car.
Okay.
We were going to do it before the snowstorm, but
Okay.
didn't have enough time.
Okay. And you live here? Okay. How long have you two been living here?
that was probably
About
3
years
weeks ago.
Okay. Any medical history? Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while you were home?
You can't even say
Cry
like
this morning
this.
when you were here?
Child is
Okay.
2.
I was supposed to go to an orientation for work, but I slept.
Okay. Who else lives here with you?
Just me, Sierra.
That's Sierra right here?
Yep. Daniel, she's mine and her all.
How many other kids do you guys have?
Yeah, that's just everybody babysit her oldest.
You babysit her oldest?
Yeah.
That's the oldest live here
Aren't
also?
you nice?
Just only a few times. Just maybe for a few times.
So it's just you, Sierra, and
How many kids do you have with her?
Two.
What's you told my partner what the name of the two were?
And then we babysit her oldest.
The oldest.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And then we babysit her oldest?
we're still
What does that
investigating.
mean? Are you a family or not?
95 both, or?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Both are car.
Just take all of them and
In
then
one cart?
burn the house
Okay.
down.
The kids out of your car?
They're in
Okay.
14.
Okay. I'll take this.
Why? I'm so sad.
Again, the father claimed he saw the child that morning and he looked fine. That would have been believable, but the cause of the child's death totally nullifies this. The medical examiners eventually confirmed the cause of death. It's starvation. The parents starved their own child to death. Prosecutors said it was one of the worst cases of neglect they'd ever seen. And back to the question, how can a starved child look just fine in the morning only to die just a few hours later? Apparently, there is more to their story, and eventually
I think that they've known he had passed away for weeks. How do you not give food for a week? You forgot? Forget. It says that she forgot to feed her son for a week, guys.
the inevitable came.
Can I just have you put your hands behind your back, okay? Interlace your fingers. Yep. Anything in your pockets that you know about?
I know, junkie
Nothing that's gonna
baby.
cut us,
I
poke
know.
us?
I know.
No drugs or anything in your pockets?
No, we did them
You said no?
already.
I got you.
How could you even say the words you said? Oh yeah, Axelot? They think it's all one day or something?
Where is it?
Right, Annette. Like a normal person?
Let's go this way. Yep.
She's crying like she didn't know this has happened. I don't understand. Exactly, Salty. I don't get it.
Getting your chest against the car.
What's wrong with me now? I should have killed you a long time ago.
We're done. He says we're done. He says I should have killed you a long time ago. Honey, you are also responsible for that child, and you didn't do a damn thing. So why is it all on him? I don't like these new handcuffs. What? That was the dumbest thing I ever said. This guy's a piece of shit.
Miss, what's your name again? Zia, can you stand up for me?
Get up off the fucking floor.
Turn and face your house. Put your hands behind your back.
She's like crying like she didn't know. I don't understand. Nobody
I'll put her in mind check.
Why is she standing like that? Bent over. You guys notice that? She's crazy.
If it's wrong to admit now, I should have killed you a long time ago when you first beat me.
We're done. We're done.
It's more worth it than losing my son. I wish
Okay.
he was the one dead.
You got a bra on, I see?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to search my body cameras now, okay?
This is fine. People said he deserves to keep it.
Bra probably has holes in it.
Have a seat.
Just step out this way.
What a neighborhood. Exactly. That's what it is, Axelot. That's what it is.
Stand right here. Stick to the wall.
Yeah, depending on what the
Okay.
substance was.
Okay.
Either way, right.
Well,
This
we're gonna book one of his warrants. You got 2 warrants out of us.
Okay, well, we can book them later.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they don't want to do it now at all.
Okay. That works. Place your hands on the counter for you. They just called?
This is heartbreaking and sick.
Okay. Was that like sometime between when I was in right here? Okay. Okay, that works. Do me a favor. Can I take off your piercings?
You're never getting out. You know that, right? I hope.
So what we're gonna have you do? You're gonna take off all your clothing. We're gonna
It'll be decades.
So a white jumpsuit.
Take the clothing off. Okay.
Okay. Can I take off your hoodie, please? Set it down right here. Okay. Take off your shoes. Need you to take off your belt as well.
Leave him in a
While
diaper,
Jonathan
nothing
kept a
else.
straight face,
No blanket,
no emotions,
too.
no remorse. It's quite the opposite for the mother who wouldn't stop crying in the police lobby.
But how could you be crying now? Didn't you notice that he wasn't around? And what made them call that day? What, you know what I mean? Hey,
Let's not do that, okay?
how are you, Pastor Pat? Good morning.
I need my baby.
But you didn't need him for like a month.
He's really good.
He's really good. Well, thank you, Pastor Pat. for everything.
Everything I thought I was gonna see, I'm not gonna see.
She's out of her mind. Okay. Thank you. Oh.
In the end, Jonathan was sentenced to 24 to 50 years on a charge of second-degree murder and 86 months to 10 years on a second-degree child abuse charge. Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
She looks filthy. I mean, like, doesn't she? She literally looked filthy. Ugh. Gross. She looked like Pigpen from the Peanuts. Like, if you hit her, there would be like a cloud of dust and dirt around her. Like a prostitute for the camera. I don't even know what that's about, but okay. Tropical regions. Fernette. All right. We got one more to go. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find, here it is.
It's just going bananas there. She's breaking things because her heart is broken.
What happened to your foot?
She's bananas.
You need a comment?
No, he's hurting me.
Your kids are scared of you.
I
The
do.
video that would have captured all this has been deleted magically.
My children take his side because he sides with them.
On October 27th, 2023, officers responded to a residence following a report of a woman acting out during an argument with her husband, which resulted in her slamming her son's foot in a door.
Hey, how we doing?
Not too bad. So,
Not too bad. Where's
been locked out.
Oh, she's still in the house?
I am here.
Oh, who locked y'all out?
I have no idea.
All right, we can learn to talk to my deputy for a minute. Thank you. This is the mother. Okay, what's going on?
A little bit of from
Okay.
her towards
From her
yeah, you know,
to your child.
my 10-year-old just came downstairs. That's probably why I locked the door because
Okay.
my 12-year-old is just going bananas there. We haven't had the best
Bananas.
relationship the past couple of months.
Okay.
She's breaking things because her heart is broken. Carving the pumpkin and she it's thrown off the back deck now.
Oh.
Why is her
And
heart
it's not
broken?
broken because she threw it across the front end.
Why
You
is
okay,
he
buddy?
Holding
in
this up.
front of me?
So we're tossing him here.
Your foot hurts? What happened to your foot?
The door.
That door?
See, taking the phone.
Going up in your room? Okay. You want to sit down, buddy? Yeah. Or sit down. You need some ice? Can I look at it? Yeah. You care if I look at it? Is that okay with you? Which one is it? This one? Are you okay? You're in your room. Are these the only two children in the house?
No, my daughter is upstairs. You have a teenage daughter. No. Yeah.
It's normally in the living room?
No, it's always.
Oh, it's always in the living room. Okay. Do you have access to the footage?
Right.
Okay.
Depending on
So it's
what
just the
kind-
three children?
Well, she was a switch
You
room,
and your wife, correct?
You know, all the history from the camera downstairs has been deleted already.
It's been deleted?
Yeah.
But
Well, that was
who would
quick.
watch
That was
her?
quick. It's not normal that they would delete everything from.
So all the videos deleted. Hold on.
No!
Hey, you need to calm down.
No, he's hurting me. He's
All right.
hurting me right now. My shoulder right
You
here.
need to stop.
Stop.
Stop and you won't get hurt.
You stop.
Stop.
Read the thing.
What did I
you getting detained for?
I got the cuff.
They're not detaining you. They're arresting you.
Stop. Right now.
You're dragging my face.
Because your son said you hurt.
Okay, stop.
Bam.
I'm going to sit down and relax for a second. Let us finish our job and we'll explain to you what's going on.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. You want to go to jail right now?
For what?
Obstruction.
What am I being
Hold
detained
on.
for?
You refuse me access to your phone upon.
That's not an arrestable offense.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Especially.
Being accessed from
Need to grab it.
my phone is an arrestable offense.
Explain to you, I will.
No, sir, you're not going to speak to me like that.
I will until you stop doing what you're doing. How old are you? Are you an adult?
Is it like?
Are you an adult?
Is
You want to say what's going to happen? Your phone's going to get seized as evidence.
For what?
Because there's possible video evidence of the incident taking place, okay?
For what?
I'm telling you what's going on.
Listen to me. Your son's foot is swollen.
I did not touch
Hold
my
on.
son's foot.
You physically didn't, but the door that you slammed over on top of it did.
Are you
Now,
kidding me?
listen. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's pitiful that a mother would do that to their own son.
You know,
Your son told me your kids are scared of you. Now,
the truth is, I don't know if you could totally believe the kids, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, I could be totally wrong. They could be 100% being truthful, but they could be so close. Do you notice how the father said all that stuff in front of the child in the kitchen? Well, sometimes kids want to please, and he might want to please the father. So he'll make that kind of, oh yeah, I got hurt. Mom hurt me when she slammed the door. It went on my foot. For all we know, he could have stubbed his toe. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, and why would there be video evidence? Why would you? Ridiculous, but whatever. God help us.
you really need to calm down and talk like a normal human being
I have
instead of acting out.
Dan,
Okay.
for years.
You know what's amazing? The video that would have captured all this has been deleted magically. Let us investigate that, and then we'll go from there. Right now, it's not looking in your favor.
What video?
So who was down here?
Oh no.
Just him and Dad.
Okay, Mom.
Well, yes.
Wow.
And you were upstairs.
I was upstairs in my room watching YouTube.
Why is he in
Dad, are you
hell?
okay with me talking to him?
That shouldn't even be down there.
Are you okay? Do you need us to have an ambulance come out and check your foot out? I'm not a medical professional.
That shit hurts. It's like.
I mean, it's gonna hurt.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that didn't happen from soccer. That happened from a door that your mother was opening. Okay, you have what?
Like much different, but I remember coming downstairs and taking videos of like what our house
Looked like before.
No, like this is my parents' room. She like trashed it. There was one pictures and there was a mirror there. It's like there's a mirror there.
Why are
Now, when did
they
this
like
happen?
little
This is
daddy's
in
helper?
Okay, so this has been kind of ongoing.
When did I get in trouble?
She told me she works for a lawyer and said physical damage doesn't constitute as so like she could break as much as she wanted to. She broke our TV in her bedroom.
So you were upstairs the whole time for tonight's incident? Okay.
Why?
And you too?
Okay. Question. When I get mad, I don't break my TVs or computers or anything like that, or my makeup or my vanity, or why? Like, what in the hell is that going to solve? Besides, I mean, so what if it doesn't constitute, abuse? Okay. The point is, it's stupid. It's stupid and it makes no sense. All the money that you spend on it now, just because you're mad, you're going to, God, the woman's nuts then. But I still don't think that these kids should be in this room. I don't, because that's how they take sides. And I do believe the father's got them under his thumb. I do. I honestly do. Let me know your feelings there.
Was he at home or was this
She was
just?
sitting on the couch and she came over and like took her ring and like tried to shove me and so You're right there, buying clothes for me.
Y'all were over there with the dogs, or
Yeah, this
is there a table over there? Oh, a computer. Okay. And you were sitting here, sir? This was 2 days ago. So today's the 27th. You said that was on the 25th?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her father's got noticed that he might have possible lung cancer, so she's better not bad about things.
I got you.
So with a scream on my middle support.
This
So that's his phone.
For children
That thing fell down.
from
Okay. So
parents.
you were upstairs tonight for tonight's incident. And I know that the incident from 2 days ago, you were over there, but I just want to focus on tonight first, and then we'll look at history. Okay. So what did you hear, see, do tonight before we showed up?
Showered.
Mhm.
And then I slept can. And then my dad called me.
On the phone when you were upstairs?
Told me to send Caden downstairs. So I went to his room and it was locked. And I was like, Caden, where are you? So he was in Colton's room. I was like, why is your door locked? And he said, I want mom in there.
He said he didn't want mom in there? Okay.
And I said, Dad, I want you downstairs. And he said, okay. And I went back into my room. And then I heard my mom screaming, I guess, like upstairs at Caden and Caden saying how and stuff like that. And I was just.
She was upstairs in his room?
I don't
Caden's room?
from my room.
You just heard, okay. So you don't know where she was. You can.
Unreal.
But she was definitely upstairs.
Yeah.
And she was slamming doors? Okay. Could you hear anything that was being said?
Caden said, want her, like, I think he didn't want her to touch his stuff.
Okay.
Electronics, because she doesn't like electronics. And then he was like saying ow, I guess.
He was saying ow?
Yeah, like he screamed.
Okay. Do you know what happened? Do you know what caused that ow?
No.
Okay.
I can
So did you come out at any point? Did you stay in your room? Do you stay in your room? Why do you stay in your room when this kind of stuff happens?
Because, like, she's gonna get mad at me.
For getting involved?
Well, no, because I used to be like, I didn't listen to her, so she would get mad at me.
Has it ever been physical towards you? Has she ever been physical towards you?
Oh,
she has. Yeah. Not like a spanking. We can't count those. But
Does anybody else see this or
burning your Jordans?
I have a carpet down there.
Okay. Stay outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't like this father. I don't.
How long ago
I
did that
think
happen?
toxic. Him and the mother.
It's been controlled outbursts.
And he's bringing his.
Who drinks
kids
the
into it.
wine?
That's not right.
Does dad drink it all?
Okay, so he drinks, but he's like from up north, so they don't really. It's kind of like Wolverine. He like barely.
It's kind of like Wolverine.
So like if
That's
you go
pretty
up
cool.
north and then they're all drinking, it's like they're all still fun.
I got you.
Like he just doesn't.
He doesn't drink to the point where he becomes impaired.
Yeah,
I guess is what you would say.
He kind of drinks only whenever it's like either a good moment, like football games and baseball games.
I like that. I like that.
Games sometimes.
I
Okay.
like
All right,
that.
Colton. Now, tell me
Whose
what,
side do you think
from your
you-
perspective, what you did, what you saw, what you heard.
Just on my Xbox, and then I hear a bunch of yelling.
I assume your Xbox is in your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just here, but I thought it was my parents yelling. Nope, it was Kaden and mom. And then mom was trying to shut the bonus room door so then she can, because we have a connected bathroom.
Okay.
So then she can get into Kaden's room from the connected bathroom. Kaden came in through the bonus room afterwards, and she tried to pull him off the couch to get him out of the bonus room. And then whenever he wasn't getting out, she went through the connected bathroom and locked the bathroom doors. And then that's whenever his foot got slammed on the door. And it was like, Colton, get a ladder so we can unlock the key. And I was like, I don't really want to get involved in this. But then he got a key somehow. He got a key. He doesn't know what unlock doors, but I do. Because my mom taught me. Because mom's downstairs and already, like, I don't know.
This is downstairs?
This is yeah.
Okay, right.
So then she came downstairs, put all the stuff in her room, and I don't know where she went then after. I unlocked Caden's room, and he just wanted to know what was there and what wasn't.
Okay. So did you see his foot get squished?
So the bonus room is like here, and then Colton's room is right here, and this is the bathroom. So then, like, right next to it. There's a door in my sink area. It was about like that big.
Hold on. Let me see. If they're down here, we'll go up there and you can show me. This is his room?
That's Caden's.
Okay.
This is the connected bathroom.
This is the bonus room?
Yeah. This is the connected bathroom. So there's two doors right here. So I think his foot got slammed like right here while trying to push the door open. This door can get locked because it's part of the bathroom. And and then this door also can get locked, but it's unlocked for me. And this is his room right now.
Old house.
Did she come in here at all?
Yeah, she did, and she took his Xbox.
So what's the point in taking his Xbox?
I don't know. She doesn't like screen time and stuff.
Okay.
So she unplugs like Xboxes and takes them. Whenever I
We'll
get
probably
grounded,
agree on that.
yeah, whenever I get grounded, she'll take that. But she forgot
to put my screen time back on, so I don't have any screen time on my phones. But the boys both have like time limits and stuff like that.
You can give time.
Yeah, like
So,
screen time.
We have 2 hours a day on Xbox, but if we do like something to help out the house, my dad will add more.
You know, the
Downtime,
weird
app
thing
limits,
is, guys,
PC limits, safety limits.
But
when you go into apps, like, you know how people will end up addicted in TikTok, they can't stop scrolling, or in Instagram, when I used to do Insta, I was in there so long, like you were just going to go quickly check something, and next thing you know, 3 hours, no joke, has gone by. So if you look down in your phone, you just look around, you'll find it in settings. You can actually do an app like time limit, you know, like like an alarm, and like say you say, okay, I only want to play this game for this long, I only want to be in this app for this long. You can set that, and you know, you'll be out, it'll like boot you out, you know what I'm saying? So some do like little like alarms, like blinking on the screen, but some will like boot you out, some, you know. But I think it's one of the best things to use if you have that happen, because that's 3 hours of people's times that is gone looking at freaking Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, no, fuck that. No, can't do it, won't do it.
So she can control all that from her phone?
yeah, but my dad can only control the Xboxes. And
So she gets to control everything else.
yeah. She gets to control the phones. My dad controls like TV.
Other stuff. I got you. You were in your room.
Yeah, I was just sitting right there.
Okay, and this is the door where he was here.
Yeah, he was here trying to open the door like this.
She was in here.
Yeah, she was making sure he couldn't get in.
Why was she trying to?
She didn't want him in his room, like preventing her from taking
that's
his Xbox.
terrible.
I'm guessing.
Okay, and you were there. Was your door open or closed?
Open. I normally keep it open just because, like, I want to know what's going on right there.
So you saw him standing here?
Yeah, I saw him standing there trying
Okay.
to push the door open.
When I walked in, Colin was sitting here, and then Caden was standing right next to him.
Whenever she's mad, I feel like the glass off hit her TV. Sometimes
In her room or in here?
Shut up. They just given up.
In the basement?
I don't want them to, I wouldn't want them
How long has that been going on?
secrets. That's for sure.
Are they just staying together for y'all or trying to figure?
Because, like, either afterwards, my mom like apologizes whenever
She
she's
does not always apologize. She just said
Sometimes
she's good. Sometimes she's not.
So, like,
she really is ocular.
it's always.
Do you guys
always
think
at night.
it's
She never
It is or is?
She can't do one though.
I think I have a general idea of what occurred. Let me see your foot one more time, buddy.
I think it's all done.
Is this where the door hit?
Mm-hmm.
Right there? Okay. There's a bottle of wine in the trash. I don't.
Yeah, that's so we had
Unless you had something, right?
yeah, a couple of things.
Which is fine. I'm not judging.
Right.
I'm not judging.
In terms of,
Also, I love your opponent.
I know.
in terms of it's 850. So
Would this be full or
it was full. I bought 5 new bottles of Echo de Money.
500?
No, 5 new bottles.
Oh, okay.
It's good. If you buy 6,
You buy 5, you get one free.
no, you get 10% off.
Oh.
The Dawson.
The 400.
Yeah, you just bring the bag what they have.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. This is what I had. That's,
Okay. Hey, no judgment. I'm just trying to get an idea of where.
I know. I've been trying to the past couple of weeks.
I think this is like beyond.
Right.
Exactly.
So at any point, did she become physical with you? And I'm sure you've already talked to him about that.
Today.
Okay. I know.
I find this completely inappropriate that this police officer is talking about all this stuff. Like, why are they staying together? For you all? These are little children. Why are you talking to them about their parents' marriage and why they're still together? Like, does that make sense? And this guy's making himself look like, the perfect father, cooking and all this shit, like the mother does nothing. It just, God.
2 days ago, you tried to eat, or apparently you were forced to eat a ring, or almost forced to, I guess.
what?
Something like that.
You didn't call for the whole thing. Wait, what happened?
You were not here.
Yeah, you're at the race. Oh, they didn't tell me here for that.
I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys thinking that this.
How did Jess hit you before?
It's never okay, but sometimes things happen with adults that
Get
children shouldn't
rid
have
of
to
these
see or
kids.
hear, deal with.
Put them
Just saw them. I
upstairs.
said, Thursday I tried talking to the boys about Wednesday night, and they were like, it's just, they're used to it. I was talking about
I mean, they're in here talking to me like they're used to it.
Yes.
No, that's not a common.
No, that was pointed out to me today when I went to see a counselor Friday, and he said, you're setting their boys up to be like you, which is something like that. Mom's whale the shit out of me. Just take it because he's a champion boxer. Used to getting punched.
And you have a heck of a horse over here.
That's a blind Great Dane.
That's what they explained to me. I was like, wow, okay.
I know that pattern is called double merle.
Okay.
White, black, and
Yeah.
gray. So it's
Oh,
2 pairs
God.
of merle.
I'm going to die of boredom.
And then there's an 8% chance that they could become double merle, which is the 2 recessives. And they have about 100% chance of going blind. So out of the litter, 7. Her and another one are that color, and the rest of them are all plain.
She's the only one that got blind.
That's okay.
The other one's smaller too.
If you're spiritual, they would say things happen for a reason.
Last year on Christmas, she jumped on my lap and was sitting on the couch, being blind, and I put 2 paws into my crotch and caused a testicular hematoma. Tried to go see the doctor for it to make sure my falls had ruptured.
There you go.
Come
Next day I
on,
looked at it, I
get
said,
to
"Oh
it,
my
man.
God."
I bet.
I'm more upset about it.
This guy is like hanging
Where did his phone
out
go?
at the
I
tap.
tried.
Oh.
No sign.
So were you down here when she threw the phone?
Yeah, the second I gave it to her.
She asked for his phone. He gave it to her. It actually, the seeds used to be sitting
Yes,
here.
your
So I put this
fabulous
info down in the seeds.
presence.
Okay. That's why the seeds were, I guess you had them in the oven or something. You had them in the cabinet.
I was afraid, I was looking up. I was afraid she was going to check both.
Right. Were you sitting here when you gave her the phone?
Oh no, I was over there.
You were there.
Because I was about to go up to one Tom Blake like time.
Trying to separate from the situation? Okay.
They should give me your phone and I gave her
something. Give you a
So she threw it from over there.
Yeah. It hit.
Were you over here when this occurred?
It's actually right about here.
So was she throwing it at you?
Yes, I agree. Okay,
But it
good.
came pretty
It's
high.
not
In a
just
case.
me.
I mean, yeah, and the cases over on the stairs.
Well, he tried picking up the case.
Yes,
I got
he's
you.
bleeding.
So tonight's
those
incident
pits.
stemmed with Dad made a comment to her
Hearing
about,
her.
I guess, her dad potentially having lung cancer, but he's been a smoker.
Right.
She made a comment to her about, well, I mean, what do you expect? He's been a smoker, but there's no confirming he's got cancer. That didn't make her too happy.
They're also going through a separation or divorce or whatever.
I don't really know. He's going through it. He's just got separated from his job. He called it restructured. It was on severance, so it kind of caused some stress, apparently, is what he said. So she's been drinking. He can smell it on her. I don't think Dad has to.
He has to. He admitted to.
Dad said tonight, she came out of the room, came by, and made a comment about, how would you feel if someone
Right.
blamed
It's
you
not
for
okay
having
for
cancer
her,
tonight? But then
guys.
she knocks off the
For her
pumpkin
to drink.
regarding on the ground. It cracks. So Dad picks it up. She's over, yanks the ring camera out of the wall, which then knocks the vases off the wall. Then she takes the pumpkin, throws it out the window, which Kate and her start engaging in a verbal argument, which then in turn directs her to go say, okay, well, since you just didn't argue with me, I'm going to make your stuff. So she goes up to his room, which is why he follows, tries to get into the bathroom, and then his foot's in the way, he shuts the door, tries to pull him out, I guess, away from the room. He holds onto the couch, then she gets in there, goes in, gets stuff, takes it, puts it in her room. Dad calls us. We'll talk
I
to Dad.
agree.
Dad said there was another incident that occurred on Wednesday where she came out of the room, threw her weapon at him. He took it, threw it behind him. She apparently got the ring, tried to shove it in the mouth. And then according to like a wrestling match, she bit his finger trying to get his ring off, which she's got an actual visible mark on his finger. The effects of the incident having on the children is different. So here's the deal. Right now you are detained. You are not under arrest. Okay. And being detained is the fact that we were asking about not having access to your phones. Set them in there. Okay. So do you want to talk to me about what transpired tonight?
I don't have anything to share.
So you don't have anything to share about what's going on tonight?
I'm glad that my husband, who got fired the end of August, is jeopardizing my job at this point. The only one who's paying the kids' bills. The bills of the home.
What do you do for a living?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not trying to harm you. I'm just trying to talk to you right now. Okay.
After you led the kids.
There's a lot that's not okay tonight.
We do have to ask questions. That's why I asked if you had anything to drink.
That's why they're on the kids' side.
No, that's not his question.
The husband's side.
Okay, what is
He hasn't been inside the top.
Lots.
I remember I ain't been. I'm talking to you
Multiple martinis.
tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Is he on any medication?
I don't know what he's taking.
Okay. Any medication you know about? Does he take anything for anything?
He started an anxiety medicine as needed, but I don't know if he's taken it yet or
Do you know
not.
the name?
Because he's grumpy and moody and mean. And I asked him to finally speak to his doctor this week about being kinder.
Are you on any medication?
Yes, but it's during the day in the morning.
Okay. What's the medication for?
Is this necessary?
Like I said, for the report, we have to answer the questions. There's one that's specific.
Yeah,
Are you
but
on anything
what about
specific?
his
Alcohol's
medication?
question. He said yes to alcohol. So what drugs do you take?
But yes, I said yes to alcohol, like 3 glasses of wine. But that's not.
Okay, that's fine.
And when I say glasses, I mean like at the bend of the bottom of the glass. I don't mean like all the way to the top, sir.
That's good.
I promise you. Like.
What medication did you take?
Singulaire and Tobias. I take an ADHD medicine early in the
Boring.
morning.
What is Tobias?
Tobias is for bladder.
Okay. And then the other one's for ADHD.
ADHD.
Okay, but nothing.
Because I was diagnosed with ADHD, not just from like my doctor, but from a true psychiatrist.
It doesn't make sense what you told me tonight. As far as you came home, you went inside the bedroom, and then now we're here. Where were y'all arguing? What happened?
You're villainizing the wrong person.
Well, I'm trying to give you a chance to explain yourself. What it's looking like is that you're not wanting to tell me what happened tonight because you know you did something wrong. If you didn't do anything wrong, tell me what happened tonight.
He is an English major with a surgeon father and a narcissistic mom and father.
That's what happened tonight.
So
Were they here?
he has strung you guys a bunch of lies and things that are not true.
Then tell me what's
If you
true.
would wish to believe them, then fine.
So you don't want to tell me what's true?
You're saying your husband is lying to us. I just want to make sure I
My
understand.
children take his side because he sides with them because the 4 of them are like my children.
Now we're talking about your child.
No, because the 4 of them string together like they are my kids. They don't want to go to bed at a certain time. They don't want to have restrictions on how much screen time they get. They don't want to have chores. So yes, it's the 4 of them against me because I'm the only adult here in this home that gets any kind of guidance, adult guidance, mature guidance, and chores and restrictions.
First of all, I agree. That cop was leading those kids. And also, you do not ask children, why are they staying together? For you guys, for you all? That was so inappropriate. I mean, holy shit, inappropriate. And the truth is, I believe she gets mad and I believe she might do stupid shit, but they are making it out like she is a lunatic, and this father would love for her to get arrested. And see how that kid, he wanted to please, I think, he wanted to please his father by, and my foot got hit by the door when she closed it. But he said closed it one time, and then the other time he said when she opened it. So which is it?
Whereas my husband just sides with them.
Here's some shoes. Okay. You're going to jail. Okay.
For what reason?
I need to put shoes on.
What? I need to know the reason.
Okay. We're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
No, you're going to tell me the
Put your
reason.
shoes on.
No, you're going to tell me the reason. What reason?
For a lot of reasons that I discussed with you.
What are the descriptions?
You've got battery, family violence.
For what?
Providing your husband's finger and leaving a mark.
No, I did not.
I've got battery.
You're
on
kidding me.
your child's foot.
He's lying.
Okay, you're asking the question. He's responding, so let him finish talking to you.
So here's the deal. You can put your shoes on. We can walk. So you decide.
I knew it.
Please put your shoes on and let's go. Come on.
Shut the top of the top of this, or do you want to put your shoes on?
Time in that house, all happy with that family, like he was part of it.
Excuse me, no, this hurts me. Okay, thank you. Yes, you guys big, strong men. Thank you so much.
Get your shoes.
You're kidding me right now.
No, ma'am. Take a seat.
So who helps me out? My husband?
No, he won't be able to.
Oh, yes, great. So who helps me out?
I don't know.
The woman was charged with 2 counts of simple battery and 2 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.
Cruelty to children? What in the hell? What the hell is that? Come on, StreamYard. What in the hell was what I just saw? Oh, God. Okay, let me take stuff off. Okay. Okay, so yeah, these are other ones that we'll get to. Okay, you guys, I had a great time. I will see you probably tomorrow, being tomorrow. Oh, wait, I don't know. Tomorrow I have medical stuff and school stuff. Like I have to see my advisor. So I'm not positive if I will be here tomorrow, but if I'm not, I will definitely be, thank you, Salty. I will definitely be here on Wednesday, especially if you don't see me tomorrow. So anyway, I had a great time. We all know where Anonymous is. Okay, so, love you guys. Jack, I'm glad you did show up. Oh, thank you, Drunk Baby. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Thank you. Please leave a like, leave a comment. That really helps. Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good day.